What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on IMX. Just wanted to do an update. Well, not really an update. I wanted to do an analysis after what happened overnight. I don't think it's I don't think I need to explain why we're covering IMX. But we will cover it. We'll talk about what happened, we'll talk about what's going on, we'll talk about what's possible. If we do a little bit of an overview, volume right now for IMX is up over 2,000%. It's up to $320 million. The price at the very most rallied about 45%, so that was very, very bullish as well. And now it's really in the middle. It has had a major, or not a major, but a minor bearish breakout right here below 71 cents, which has also been respected. And then we have the support level right here around 67.5 and 68 cents, which functions as a support, supported also by the 0.382 fib. So the main reason, so the main question is what will we see next? And that's what we'll talk about in this video. Before we do that though, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signal. So also if I would take a trade on IMX, for example, but you also gain access to a chat room full of traders, which is very valuable, and my trading guide. So if that sounds interesting, consider joining. Now onto IMX. So what's going on with IMX? It's manipulated, all right? And this is very clear, like all of the volume or most of it is coming from Upbit or Bika, which are two exchanges notorious for manipulation. Also a bit from SuperX, Bit2Nix, which are also in that classification. So we know it's manipulated. That does not necessarily mean that it's bullish or bearish, as most of you know. So then we have to take a look at some other statistics, because technically, to talk about that first, technically IMX is very neutral right now, and it's waiting for some sort of a breakout, because like I said, we had that initial move, got up towards 75 cents, which is you can see that there's a bit of a Fibonacci level there, but it's also a major psychological resistance level, and there's and it's just kind of in the middle of this range. Like there's this range between 80 and 68 cents. Which is practically filled with resistance, and support, but also resistance. So got some bearish momentum from there, and then it had a breakout below 71 cents. So that's now resistance, and it's holding the 382 fib, which is the strongest Fibonacci level. So it's really stuck between two levels, and technically we're just waiting for either 71 cents to break again, and then IMX will probably get up towards 77 and 80 cents. Or we are waiting for IMX to break down below this level right here at 70 or 67.5 cents. Excuse me, I cannot talk. And if that breaks, then it's more likely that this is over and IMX will just drop down to 72 and 70 or 62 and 60 cents. I really cannot talk, I'm sorry. So that's technically the situation, but obviously you want to know a little bit more, right? So which one is more likely? So for that, we have to take a look at some other statistics right now, which I think I already looked this up. But right now what we're seeing in the open interest and the volume is that the volume is still going up, but the open interest has actually dropped down quite significantly by about 20%. So as long as the volume goes up, I would still say that there's enough momentum to actually push on higher. But it really depends on the open interest now, because it has dropped down quite significantly. If it keeps dropping down, which the best way to check that out is just to look up open interest IMX, and then you'll find a couple of sites. Leviathan is the best, I think. If you pronounce it like that, it sounds good like that. If the open interest keeps dropping down, it's way more likely to get that bearish breakout. But for now, with the volume that's still increasing and the open interest that's down, but not too much, I would say it's most likely still to get a bullish breakout and to get up towards 78 and 80 cents. So that's my take on IMX for today. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.